Let's see what Christians are doing in the news.
Chick-fil-A is launching its own streaming service. According to Deadline, Chick-fil-A is moving aggressively into the entertainment space with plans to launch a slate of originals for its own streaming platform. So look out, Game of Thrones.
Look out. Every other platform, Chick-fil-A is coming in.
They're coming
A
coming
new
in
bully
hot.
on the block. So it's probably going to be an app, right?
I mean, do you like go to your PlayStation 5 and you scroll over and then it's just bright red Chick-fil-A
Like
logo?
Kramer and Seinfeld
Yeah.
when the chicken place moved in next door.
There's the ad version, right? And then the ad-free version. And one of them is with pickles and one of them is without pickles.
Do you think the app works on Sundays?
Oh, I bet it doesn't.
Just a total blackout.
Like right when you're thinking about, I would really love to watch a mediocre show and check it out. You try to do it and it's not even happening, which is usually the experience when you want Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. Well, I don't imagine a lot of LGBTQ shows
not
being part of the, the
probably
repertoire.
not.
We know that the reason you start with reality TV.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper.
You know? Come on, Chick-fil-A, you got the money. I think they can do some shows.
Yeah.
What are you thinking for shows? I think I could see a House of Cards, you know, but in a mega church.
Okay. Who is the Kevin Spacey character?
Joel Osteen. He looks good in front of the camera, but behind it, cutthroat.
I will say, typically what you see with Christian media, what you usually see is they chase trends that are 6 to 8 years old. So
Yeah.
they're already a little bit behind. So House of Cards actually pretty fitting.
Yep.
They tend to go for actors who have fallen from grace or who have been canceled. So it might be Kevin Spacey.
It might be Kevin Spacey himself.
Himself in the House of Cards Christian ripoff.
I think it would be House of the Lord. Yeah. We know Rob Schneider's going to be in there somehow. Stephen Baldwin.
Stephen Baldwin, right?
He's
one of those.
all in.
Gina Carano from the Disney. So it's usually people like that they get. Mel Gibson, I feel like perfect.
Yeah, a House of Cards with all those in it.
Yeah, all of them.
Chick-fil-A, you got the money. Bring in David Fincher for the first couple episodes.
They can afford David Fincher.
They can afford
probably
him.
for episode
You know.
1. Okay, I was going to pitch chasing shows that are several years old. You have a pastor that has to turn to a life of sin. He's going to get redeemed eventually, but he has to turn to a life of sin.
Like on the streets?
Maybe I don't know. I was going to say
Gambling?
Yeah, he's gambling. He's slinging something.
Slinging cock.
So yeah, he turns to a life of gambling to raise money for the church.
Okay. Oh yeah.
How about
okay.
that? I feel like Mel Gibson in the lead, and you call it Breaking Bread.
That was a good setup for that pun.
Yeah. They'll probably want some kind of comedy, so I'm trying to think of other comedies.
So instead of 2.5, it's 2.5 disciples.
Yeah, 2.5 disciples. No, it would have to be like, because they don't want to imply that there's gay stuff going on, so it'd have to be like one man
Just
and one woman. You know.
Wait a second. This is a 2.5 men implied he was gay?
No. I just say that they would. I think
So you're saying
that
the gay men are half men?
No, that's hobbits. I think that they would want to shy away from the appearance. So yeah, the show would be one man and one woman or something like that. 'Cause that's the stuff that they
Holy
love.
matrimony. What is an actual reality TV show? Road Rules or
Amazing Grace would be a really good one. Who can save the most people?
Biggest Sinner?
Biggest biggest
So-
sinner. Not in the reality department, but I could see, right, kind of piggybacking off of that idea, I could see them making like a Euphoria style show, but it's about showing how bad it is to live in depravity.
Yeah.
And then ultimately, like, I feel like every show ends with a character getting saved.
Yep.
Probably.
All right. So we got the
Reality TV show, kids programming.
Oh yeah. Kids program.
I mean, they can bring back VeggieTales, but you got to update it.
I think they wear clothes at this
Yeah,
time.
probably
around.
wear
I think
clothes.
they're clothed vegetables.
Yeah.
You know, because they are in the buff.
They're going to want their own Game of Thrones.
Hey, I'm proud of you with Breaking Bread.
Yeah, Breaking Bread was pretty good.
It's not available, but they need the Sunday night marquee show.
The marquee show.
You can get it Monday morning.
Well, that's why my brain keeps going to Game of Thrones. Maybe it's like King David, but it's like Game of Thrones. I'm trying to think of a cheesier Christian version of it.
Yeah. Name above all name of thrones.
Name above all name of Thrones.
They'd call the show Name Above All Name of Thrones. Bit of a mouthful. We're workshopping it.
You know, I would not be surprised though. So next time you're in Chick-fil-A and you're watching Breaking Bread or Name Above All Names of Thrones or One Man and One Woman, you know who to thank.
Us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was
us.
implying.
We workshopped it. That's
Yeah.
free for you, Chick-fil-A.
No,
You're
it's not
welcome.
free.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, y'all should send.
No,
something.
yeah. This is our evidence. We just want EPs. That's all we want.
I would take a lifetime supply of sandwiches, but money's probably Those sandwiches don't play.
Sometimes the biscuit sandwich in the morning.
Yeah, that's nice.
Those are good.
That's just right.